Wanted Adventure, hosted by Donna Newman. I made a video in the past titled 7 Things in Germany I Never Saw in the USA, and so I thought today, let's go the other way around. So in this video, I thought I would share a few of the things that I have seen in the US, that I know from the US, that I haven't seen here in Germany. Some of these are kind of random, starting with, in fact, quite a random one, and that is corn skewers. So in the US, especially growing up as a kid, when we made corn on the cob, after you cook the corn on the cob, it's usually quite hot. You're like, you can't really hold on to it. It's too hot. And so we had these corn skewers. They had a few little prongs and then like a little plastic corn handle, and we would stick that into the corn on the cob, and then, now we could hold the corn handle to eat our corn on the cob. And that is something that I have not seen here in Germany. I don't know, is this an American thing? These corn-shaped corn skewers? I haven't seen this thing here in Germany. Please let me know down in the comments. Corn skewers? Do they exist in Germany? Next one. I was thinking about this the other day as I went into my freezer and I pulled out my little ice that I had manually made. This thing, my ice tray. I realized that I don't think I've ever gone to someone's house here in Germany and come face to face with a refrigerator with one of those like ice machines in the door. Some refrigerators in the US, the doors can stay shut and you can put your glass up against the ice machine and push the little lever and then ice pieces come out. A lot of times, either whole ice cubes or you can get them all crushed up. You can change the settings. And then you can also get water a lot of times there as well. And that's something that I've never seen here in Germany. And I mean, it makes total sense because people in Germany don't really consume beverages usually with as much ice in them as people in the US do. Next one, money clip. So this is a money clip, and I have this money clip here at our apartment because I brought this money clip back with me from the US for Stefan, and I wanted to demonstrate how it worked, but I realized when I looked around the house this morning, I only have coins on me at the moment, and I very quickly realized perhaps why money clips are not really a thing here in Germany, and that's because you can't put coins in a money clip. Something else that exists in the US that I haven't seen here in Germany is paying with checks. Those little paper checks that are sometimes used to pay for things in the US. I can remember I have used checks before in the US. I don't think that checks are used anymore in the US as much as they used to be used in the US in the past, but they are still used. Checks still exist in the US, they're still used, and yeah, I haven't seen them here in Germany. What else? The top sheet, yes! I made a whole video on sleeping differences in Germany and the US, and so I'll link that in the little eye, whichever side the eye is, I always forget. But yeah, the top sheet. That is something that I always had in the US, the top sheet, and something that I haven't seen here in Germany. And the last one for this video is the garbage disposal. I mentioned this at least in one other video, but maybe I've mentioned it in more videos because I really miss the garbage disposal. I hate when all that gunk gets stuck in the drain and I have to take it out and clean it. Ugh. Yeah, I miss the garbage disposal in the US. That's something that I have never seen here in Germany. So my question for you is, what things have you seen in other countries around the world that you haven't seen in the country you're living in? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video where I'm talking about hair terms in Germany and the US. and a few differences as far as that goes. Until next time, until tomorrow, auf Wiedersehen! Want to watch another video? Here are two. And a really big thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support. Bis morgen!